Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to quickly come here and share this with you. The original It Ends With Us movie cover. So this will be a very short video because I just wanted to quickly share, as I've said, what I found online. And this cover was allegedly made by Justin, and it has been publicly released at the start of June 2024. 1 month later, the new poster that we know appeared. So probably Blakey Blake. If you don't know who Blakey Blake is, that's how I keep referring to Blake Lively because it just sounds appropriate in my mind. So she didn't like Justin's cover and she decided to make one herself, allegedly. So as you can see, the original one has a totally different vibe. It's a close-up of both Justin and Blake and says, "We break the pattern or the pattern breaks us," which I find very powerful. So it's a very strong message that would have resonated with many people who have been victims of domestic violence because it's totally true. If you don't break the pattern will break you, which is a sad truth about many victims. If you don't get out, you may not get out alive. And I'm saying that as a survivor of not domestic violence, but relationship violence. I don't know how you call that. So the current cover only has Blakey in it. And this is probably because she thought she was more important than Justin and the message of the movie. And of course, in my opinion, this is vague, okay? And it says, "We love, we break, we pick up the pieces." So this insinuates that it's just a love story without a happy ending and not a story about abuse. Like, we love, we break, we pick up the pieces. No, she loved, he broke it, he hit her. It's not romantic, okay? So stop eating shit. People said, close to Justin, that he was very hurt and sidelined by Blakey Blake when she made these changes and all of the changes to the movie because she didn't consulted with him about any of the changes, including that rooftop scene. And now we know why. So, internet sleuths discovered past interviews of her in which she claims that she enters each movie with the intention of turning it into something of her own and proving her creative abilities. So, in other words, she is entering every movie as an actress with the intentions of stealing it, allegedly. So, do with that as you will, but I think she had the same intention for this movie, but it had to stop somewhere, and it stopped with Justin because, yeah, he's a nice guy, but he's not a stupid guy, and he's not a guy who's about to get bullied and just take it because it's a movie about domestic violence and standing up to bullies, and that's what he did. He stood up against his bully, and this proves that not always is the man's fault in these stories, okay? Sometimes the woman is the crazy cuckoo one in the relationship or the marriage or family and so on. So it doesn't always have to be the man. As we've seen in the past, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's case, and this one as well, in two instances, is the woman's fault, as we know of, that we know of, okay? And I think at this point, women who have never experienced real abuse are taking this lightly, like Blakey and Amber, and they're making fun of us, okay? They're making fun of everyone who has experienced any type of abuse because they go and just make up these stories, okay? And think of us as fools. They think it's funny. They think it's something they can get away with. Like, maybe she felt harassed, which I highly doubt. But yeah, I think at this point they're just making fun of victims because they're not taking us serious. Like, they're not taking anyone seriously. They think they're rich and powerful and they can say whatever they want. They can ruin whoever they want, but we're not buying it anymore. So yeah, I think for the record, Justin's cover was better. It was more thoughtful, it was more visually appealing. Blakey Blake's cover was, I mean, allegedly what was her cover? I don't know if she made it. I think hers was like cliche, let's say. Let's with the florals. So, what do you think? Which cover do you like more? Share in the comments. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. See you in my next one. Bye, guys.